Hi guys, welcome back to the channel of E-Man Games, and we're here with
Anestis Xanidis.
Okay, and what did you play this weekend?
I decided to play Go Second Spirals. It was really Herman's idea. He was started playing it since the format, since the banish dropped, and I think that it was a great idea. I really like my deck today. I'm proud to have my first stop with E-Man Games. I joined in August, and I really was trying in Ghent, London and Milan, which I got 33rd, and finally I have my first stop with the team, and I'm really happy about it.
Very nice.
I would like to start with a few shoutouts. I would really like to thank Andreas Vrelos and Vasilis Amatiadis, because without them I wouldn't be able to travel here for this weekend, and I really owed it to them that I was here. Also to Herman, obviously, because she created the deck, it was his idea, and he helped me with his theory and suggestions. So shout out to Herman. It's really unfortunate that he came 67th, and Themis as well 68th. We have many members that didn't make it, like Levin was 65th, Herman 67th, and Themis 68th. So it's really unfortunate for those guys, and I really can't understand the feeling. It's really terrible, like being so short of the top. But this is what it is, and you have to keep on, you have to keep playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I would like to thank my girlfriend who supports me from home, my brother, and all my friends from Greece and Scotland. So, on to the deck. For the main deck, I'm playing the Gamma package as the only hard-ups of the deck. They were great. I wish I would draw more Gamma than Driver. Honestly, there were so many matches that I drew Driver game 1 and game 3. If I would be seeing Gamma more regularly, I think it would have been way better. But still was really good. I can't say anything. Soul's the soul of the deck. Best card. Does everything you need for a good card to do on your deck. Without it, the deck is like the 2017 hit by Burnley Spyral, I guess. And onto the Spirals, 3 Super Agent and 2 Tough. Because I'm playing a going second version, I decided that playing 2 Tough and 3 Super Agent is really good in this deck. Because it helps you break all the board. With Tough, you can see the top decking, keep going with Super Agent and double Helix. Also, these two are like exotic in Salamangreat, like you really push them with Tough and Helix and Super Agent. And in many matches, it was really useful to have. I wouldn't change that. 2 Master Plan, so that you do not break with souls with only 1. And the one-offs, Fix, Drones, Last Resort and Sleeper.
All makes sense.
Onto the spells. 3 Extravagance. We're playing going second Spyral with Extravagance and Mystic Mind main deck. It was really good. I wish I wouldn't banish 2 Unicorns so regularly as I did in the tournament. And 2 Barricade was really frustrating sometimes. But in general, the card was really good. I would maybe consider after the tournament about Popper Up so that you do not limit your extra deck, but I still think that the Extravagance was really good in the weekend. 3 Lightning Storm. Originally we were playing Evenly Matched and Mystic Minds in the mid deck, but I decided to change it for Lightning Storms. Maybe looking backwards now, I should have played Evenly as well, but I think that whenever I drew these, they were like really great, and I don't like regret playing them. The issue is that I maybe wanted like 2 more cards for going second too, so I can break through boards, especially for Lunar Lights as an example, because most of my opponents would summon their monsters in defense position, which was the right thing to do. This was awkward, but still, like sometimes I would get rid of an Appaloosa or something, and still I would get value out of this card. So I think it's really great to play. Also, I played against a Mystic Mind Bear. Shout out to Lightning Storm, easiest match of my life.
Very nice. Very good.
Double Mystic Mine, and there is the Metaverse in the traps. Originally I was playing 3 Mystic Mine, but we decided to change it to 2 Mystic Mines and 1 Metaverse, so that's more versatile in case you may break and you may want to add resort to something. And also it's a trap that's activated during your opponent's turn, because in this format it was crazy, but most people came to me and told me like I lost the dice roll and they let me go first. It was really weird. Half the people went to go first, half the people went to go second, so it's always good to have a going first card as well. Mystic Mine was literally broken. This card needs to be hit, definitely. Spyral on its own breaks quite regularly, but this card allows you like to get any turns you want, any number of turns you need, to gather all the pieces of Exodia and to decay them through anything. Yeah, the plan with the Mystic Mine is either wait to deck them out if you expect that they don't play they out, like if you know that they're playing popular deck list or something, Otherwise, you just gather your pieces and you can start playing Undermine, add with Master Plan Resort, replace it and go for the OTK. Most of the times I think I try to kill them Undermine. 2 Foolish Goods and 1 Foolish Burial, standard. 2 Big Red, standard as well. And the rest of the one-offs. Master Reborn, 1-for-1, Reinforcement of the Army, Terraforming, Resort, and Mission. For the traps, you have already seen Metaverse and obviously the 2 Spyral Mission Rescue. You play 2 in this version because you're playing going second, you try to grind your opponents out. It's not a full combo target, so there's no need to play anymore. For the extra deck, 3 Double Helix. We play more numbers of the important monsters in the extra deck so that we can play under Extravagance. 2 Unicorns. I wish I wouldn't banish them so regularly. 2 Barricade Borg, same. 1 Lambda, so you can play with Gamma on your hand during their turn. It was really useful sometimes to go into Lambda. I really liked it in the extra deck. 1 Link Kuribo, 1 Phoenix, 1 IP, 1 Borsod, double Appaloosa, and 1 Sylvan. Going backwards, I think I would change this, and honestly Herman wasn't playing it. Maybe the second Borsod would have been a better option, so that you can easier OTK them through anything after you Extravagance and you don't risk your Borsod. I'm not sure if I would change it to a second Borsod, maybe a rank 4 Xyz such as Dweller or Baguska, but that's it. I wouldn't change anything of the other monsters.
Okay.
And for the side deck, I was playing 3 Solemn Judgment. I was thinking that if I win the dice roll, there is the chance that they might think and go second, that they will realize that I'm playing a going second deck, so they'll let me go first post side deck. So I would play some going first cards to help me if I go for my board to have Solemn Judgment for Dark Ruler or anything. And this as well. In case I break, I just set Demise of the Land, activate mine, and wait until I can OTK them, which really won me many games against Lunalites or stuff. Mine, I can't describe in words how broken it was for me. It carried through most of the matchups and was really great for the tournament. It's a really great meta call. We realized like instantly after the banish drop, we realized how good mine would be. So it was a great card to play. 3 Twin Twisters because they are versatile, and also for Lunas with Kali Yuga, they allow you to discard a card from your hand. It might be a master plan, it might be a trap or anything, so it can allow you to play also. Also, I could have played Evenly here, but I didn't like it much. The card that I didn't like at all was Solemn Judgment. Until now, I haven't found any card that I would prefer having going first. Because even if you are playing a going second deck and you don't have so many extenders, sometimes you are still able to play going first. Like I was playing against the Lunalite round 11, and because it was the Kali Yuga version, I was forced to go first, second game. And I just went for combo and set the Solemn Judgment back in the back rows. So even if they had Dark Ruler no more or something, I would be safe with this. But I think that there should be a definitely better card to play in the side deck rather than this. Other side deck options were 2 Dark Ruler no more. Generic removal, negating fields, spirals with trigates and stuff. To be honest, I never activated it. Maybe once I could have activated, but I could OTK for sure under the field, so I prefer to OTK. Also, I played it for Winda. Even if they finish with Winda and El Shaddol, I will try to bait out the back row. The El Shaddol, force them to go into Winda and use Dark Ruler afterwards. But I didn't happen just to activate, so it was okay. Like the 2x3 I was Winda that just had like Drone Super Agent or Souls with Driver. Driver is useful there.
Yeah.
2 Gamisiel, same reasoning for Winda. In case they don't have like El Shaddol set and 2 Darks ready to make another Winda. It was a general good removal like for boards and stuff. And obviously 3 Nibiru for Salamangreat, for Lunarites, for anything that might be like a threat to you. And also going first was also good to side as well. Like in case I wouldn't combo, I would let them go for the kill and Nibiru them at some point. And that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I would also like to shout out the team. Everybody who helped me with preparing the deck. And our sponsors, Card Market. Thank you for watching. You should really try playing the deck. Mine is not a healthy card. And that's it for me. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Anestis. This top has been very much overdue. We're all very happy for you here at E-Man Games. And so yeah, this is Anestis with his top 64, YCS Utrecht. extravagance Mystic Mind Spyral deck at EMA Games. We're signing out. Bye.